What's up, Dodgers Nation? It's the 3 Up 3 Down podcast, and I'm talking about whether or not the Dodgers have enough starting pitching right now to contend in 2022. Welcome back to the 3 Up 3 Down podcast. My name is Eric Yulo, your host for this Dodgers Nation production. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. That is at EEULAU. On this episode, I'm talking about whether or not the Dodgers have enough starting pitching as is to contend in the 2022 season. Last year, the Dodgers broke camp with 7 legitimate major league starters. You had Walker Buehler, Clayton Kershaw, Trevor Bauer, Julio Úrias, Dustin May, Tony Gonsolin, David Price. They had a ton of starting pitching. This year is much different. Kershaw currently a free agent and unable to sign due to the MLB lockout. Trevor Bauer, who knows what happens with him. You also have Max Scherzer, who's now a New York Met. Dustin May had Tommy John surgery after blowing out his elbow in May of last year. I'm not going to do any puns there. You're welcome. The bottom line is the Dodgers have some question marks at starting pitching as they enter the 2022 season. At the top of the order, you have Julio Úrias and Walker Buehler, 2 fantastic pitchers. Both received serious Cy Young consideration last year, and they damn well deserved it. But on the back end, there are major questions for this team. So we're going to take a look at the 3 guys who I think are could be counted on to fill out the back of this rotation. There's no doubt in my mind that Tony Gonson should be the Dodgers' number 3 starter in 2022. This is a pitcher who finished 4th in the NL Rookie of the Year voting in 2020, fell a little short of expectations last season in 2021. Some of that was due to injury. He only made 13 starts, but I think there's 2 issues with Gonsolin. One is the injuries. 2 is how the Dodgers have used him. You're looking at his career stats, starter versus reliever. What do you think he should be used as? Stop using him as a bulk innings guy. Stop using him as a glorified opener. Just let the guy pitch. In only 4 of his 13 starts was he allowed to throw more than 80 pitches. I know some of that's because he's coming off an injury, but at some point you got to take the governor off with this guy. The Dodgers have had some success in the past with Úrias and Buehler, slowly building them up like a lot of teams do now, and I'm all for that. But 2022 should be the year they just let Gonsolin pitch. And look, I know control was an issue, 5.5 walks per 9 last year. I think he'll get that figured out. But put this guy in as your number 3, and I don't think the Dodgers will be disappointed. Andre Jackson's the Dodgers' number 7 overall prospect in their system. The righty has a nice changeup, a solid fastball, has had a lot of control issues in the past, had a nice little debut with the Dodgers against the Pittsburgh Pirates, 5 strikeouts, 4 walks, 0 earned. Seems a little bit too early to just install this guy as the number 4 starter. Has some upside, but I think it's a little too early to count on major innings from such a young guy who's only pitched 3 games for the Dodgers in his career. As it stands right now, I do not think the Dodgers have enough starting pitching, even with Buehler, Úrias, and Gonsolin coming into the 2022 season to truly be contenders. Hopefully Clayton Kershaw comes back and his elbow's feeling good enough he can pitch, hopefully by the end of April, if not May. Dustin May, hopefully coming back in August, recovering from Tommy John. But I do think the Dodgers, even if they get Kershaw and May comes back in August, they need another veteran. Zach Greinke comes to mind as a guy that could contribute at a high level for the Dodgers. Not Cy Young level, but really contribute. That's it. That's all I got time for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, rate, review, and drop into the comments down below and let me know what you think about the current status of the Dodgers starting rotation. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the other side.